Hi there, welcome back to Call of Duty World War II on BlackTideTV for yet another late night upload. In terms of a double upload, well, that isn't going to happen because this video itself is likely going out around midnight. I don't mean to upload so late, but I keep getting wrapped up in Call of Duty World War II and some very specific time-limited contracts that will provide me with enough material in-game to produce more content for you guys. Of course, I'm referring to those special contracts in the Winter Siege seasonal event that will reward you with the 5 new DLC weapons without opening supply drops. And in fact, I believe they reward you with unique variants that you cannot unlock anywhere else in the game. The problem with this special contract is the amount of stress it will put on your body. Unless you're personally on the grind yourself, you could never imagine how physically draining it is to complete this challenge. On day 1, we were expected to complete 50 matches, which wasn't as bad because the majority of players were assuming we wouldn't have a follow-up contract the next day. So we split the contract between the 2 days, and it wasn't too bad to complete 25 matches each day. But then on day 2, finish 35 more matches if you want the ice pick. So then we're grinding, trying to complete what we didn't complete from the Sten to complete the ice pick, and now on day 3, 50 more matches for the Gewehr 43. 50 matches in-game roughly translates to about 6 hours of in-game time. Not waiting at the menus, not doing whatever in between rounds, I mean in the actual game, 6 hours straight. And that's if every single game that you play ends exactly at 7 minutes. Your average match length, especially on Winter Quarantine, is anywhere between 7:30 and 11 minutes. And this is without factoring the chance you'll likely be going for other contract completion challenges as well. For example, one of the daily contracts today was to complete a match of Gridiron for 1 winter supply drop. Gridiron players rarely see the score limit, and so you'll be stuck in that match for 11 minutes, and those 11 minutes will count as one match towards your 50 matches for the Gewehr 43. Absolutely absurd. It takes an extreme amount of time to complete these contracts, and they reset every single day. So I'm just hoping that we see some kind of rotation in that maybe at the end of the week it resets so that people can go back and try to complete that challenge again and get the weapons that they missed, because I might even miss weapons. The second I sat down to make this video, I'm losing an hour's worth of game time in that 6 hours that I need to get the Gewehr 43. Absolutely absurd. I hate this challenge. Brief intermission. From day 1 of Call of Duty World War II, I've never had an average match. I'm always completely on a tear, absolutely destroying everyone in my path, or I'm being bottomed in every corner that I take. And of course, today being the day I need 50 matches to unlock the Gewehr, it's one of those days. We're talking 10 p.m. Sunday night. People have work in the morning. People have got school in the morning. This is my work. That's why I'm here. But you'd think the tryhards would just dial it down a little bit for me to get my shit done. But no, I'm still being matched with 6-man parties on the enemy team and kill confirmed of all things. Like, I can smell these guys from 3 matches in the future. I'm like, what's that smell through my mic? Oh, we got some sweaty tryhards coming down the line. They're about to fucking jump shot my ass. I'm so prepared for the state of Hawaii to start outlawing jump shotting. You know that guy that's like, oh, we're all against microtransactions. I want him to outlaw fucking jump shotting in this game. It's absolutely absurd. It's driving me up the fucking wall. You shouldn't be able to jump and aim down your sights at the same time. If you are getting shot at, you're not gonna fucking jump. You likely won't even be able to stand. If you just took fucking 3 bullets in the chest, you're dead. You're not jumping and fucking sliding and... Oh, it's... Boots on the ground? This game is boots on the ground? Oh, we're returning to boots on the ground, except nobody fucking jump shot like an asshole before. Now that we've had these futuristic games, boots on the ground... No one keeps their boots on the ground in this fucking game. But in other news, apparently we'll be able to change our gamertag or PSN ID here on PlayStation 4 in 2018. It's been teased by Sony, finally. So I'd like to recommend this golden opportunity to some choice players out there. For example, if your name is XX Sniper Ghost XX spelt with a 5N1P3R, oh man, you're so cool. If you're going to be a sweaty little fucking bitch, jump shotting and drop shotting and all over the fucking place, and you're never going to use a sniper, do not put the word sniper in your fucking name. But now that I've got that out, let's get back to these weapons. So there's a couple other methods that you can use to unlock these weapons. The first method we've already mostly gone over, and that's completing those terrible contracts, which only give you the rare variant, because there is no base variant for these weapons in the game. There's no base variant, unfortunately. I was really hoping that we'd do the Infinite Warfare route and everyone would get the base and then you just unlock other variants through other means. But the base variant itself is a rare variant, which I've only ever seen dropping from this special contract. So if you want the base, you actually have to complete these contracts. If you want the other variants, in which case you will not be rewarded the base, then you can do a bunch of other things. Unfortunately, the remaining methods for unlocking these new DLC weapons rely completely on your ability to earn and open winter supply drops. The first of which is finding variants in the winter supply drops themselves. There are a number of variants for each of the new DLC weapons that you can find, epic and heroic variants. Like I said, I don't believe the rare variants to be included in the supply drop system, but if you found them, let me know in the comment section down below. The final method is probably the most progressive, and that is the completion of Winter Siege Quartermaster Collection. Similar to in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, each of these weapons has a winterized variant at the head of a Quartermaster Collection. So you can collect all of those items, and once you do, you'll be given that winterized variant. That's a good way to get each of these weapons. You can straight up buy them with your armory credits, but the idea is to open supply drops, get most of the items from the supply drops, and buy the rest. If you are buying these things straight out with armory credits, we're talking tens of thousands of armory credits. The Sten, to get the Frosty variant of the Sten, 31,000 armory credits, and the lowest is the Ice Pick Gold Digger at 4,400 credits. Most of them come in around 10 to 20,000 armory credits apiece. So you'll want to open supply drops, get the best items out of those, and then use your remaining armory credits on buying the rest of the items. Hopefully they keep that Winter Siege sort of collection menu in there past the end of the event, and we can just go back and use our armory credits and buy. That was a big complaint from Modern Warfare Remastered, but I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. Do you have any of the DLC weapons? Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.